Yes. Welcome back to Ed Hunts. So back at the boot fairs, and doesn't look like an overly busy one today, but we're going to go to a few boot fairs, so this is the first of many. So yeah, here with Bargain Ben. Let's get on the hunt. Oh, it's a bog. Yes.
Oh, there he is.
How we doing? How we doing?
Hello.
How you doing? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I think, honestly, though, that is all we managed to dig out.
Oh.
Actually, no, he had his, remember the little boat? Oh, no, did he bring it?
I bought all the
tenner each.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
He didn't put all of his expensive stuff in.
Yeah. How much do you want for that, you reckon?
I don't know. What does he want for that?
What, Charles?
Yeah.
What, since he doesn't have a you?
Squid. Done. Right, we're boot fair number 2 now. Boot fair number 1 was pretty bad, so let's see if we can find anything here.
How much is the game, son?
That's brand new, that's £10 that one, mate.
What's them two?
How much for that one?
Like £5, mate, like £5.
Take both from the 12.
No, it's all right.
I'll walk on you. Station 2, I've never seen it on before.
Tell you what.
Lego set there.
Yeah, no. All right, okay. All right. No worries.
How much you want that?
Pardon?
How much you want that?
Pound.
Pound? Yeah, I'll do it for £1. How much for the game? £2. There for £1? Yeah. Yes, fella. How you doing, you alright? How much you want All Stars?
10 off, or best.
10 off.
Can't do it too shit. That's something, a few things I bring with me I don't even really want to show them.
Yeah, no, I understand.
You know?
So, what else you got? Why'd you bring it then?
Draw people.
Yeah, that's it.
This is my Uncle Richard.
Oh. Hello, Uncle Richard.
He's got a few gaming things.
How much is it for your Time Crisis G-Con?
£5.
£5?
Yeah, no.
Oh, I think for a £5.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course it ain't. No, it ain't a £5.
How much is it?
So it's a
I'll give you a tenner for that.
You know it's £30, isn't it?
Well,
Maybe
yeah.
more like that.
How much for this as well?
tenner. That's a tenner as well.
Do it both for 18?
Just about, I will.
Yeah. Just checking the way for in there. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take them both for 18. You got anything else?
I've got a load of stuff.
Book me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast.
Can I? Well,
We'll get a bit on the side.
yeah, of course. Well, I'll probably have more off it, to be honest. Oh, what's in here? How much you got on these?
Hey,
Sorry?
yeah, 15.
15. So I'm gonna like probably want more off you, to be honest.
Ed is a good guy.
Yeah, I know, I've seen him on YouTube.
Oh, you see me on YouTube?
Be fair with each other. Ed, this is my Uncle Richard, alright?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Treat him with, like, you know.
Yeah. I might have that off yours. How much you want on this one?
Hey, we're £3 each.
£3. I'll take that.
I might send him there.
Hey.
You alright? How are you?
John.
Say 15 on that.
Hey.
15.
No, I said 20 on that.
20 on that one. And I might have that as well. Ooh. So £3 on that one?
Yeah.
I've got it in the manuals.
Ooh, that's dread. Right, so 3, 6,
Not too bad.
9, 12, 30. We do a lot for 40.
No.
Alright, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12. You said 18 on them, so that's 30. And then you said 20 on that.
Yeah.
So, alright, I'll give you 30 for that, yeah.
I had loads of the cheap books last time.
I'll do
Things I didn't
Yeah.
want to sell, they ripped off me. Man. You know that?
Like what?
The Mario game you got. That.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like.
Get these three as well. So
I like just to collect mine.
Nice. Nice to speed. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, these are for collecting, man.
Yeah, so I'll put them
Yeah.
on the PS1 collection.
Can't help myself.
Can't get them anymore.
How much are your games? £1 each. Yeah, I'll take one. Before I go through Ben's pickups now. So yeah, I managed to do quite well in the end. So you got a Wii, got a part of a bundle, didn't you? Some Wii games here as well. Wii Sports, there's Wii Sports Resort in there somewhere as well. My brother's Wii, 2 copies of it. And you got that, those as well. And you got those, all that stuff in there as well. 30 quid, yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty remote.
Pretty good. I've got some PS1 games. Command & Conquer, Oddworld. Mostly £3 each, isn't it?
Yeah.
Die Hard. Nice. Yeah. Take 2, yeah.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Really? Oh yeah, another one there. Anything else? And a few SPs, nice. And we're back. So, just came back from the boot fairs, and yeah, today was really good in the end. The first boot fair just wasn't there. There wasn't that many sellers there. As you can see, there was big puddles in and around the boot fair. I think it really put a lot of people off because the weather's been so terrible this week. It only really started to pick up on Saturday, so I'm sure the weather over the week did put off a lot of potential sellers. However, the second boot fair was a lot better, managed to be in the right place at the right time, and managed to get some really cool games and bits and bobs. So let's start going through the bits and bobs now. I'm going to start what I've got. The one game that I got from the first boot fair, and I got actually from my buddy Dazzler, who you might have seen in a few previous episodes, is actually a buddy of mine that lives over in California, and he's over here for the Star Wars celebration at the moment. Obviously that's come and gone, so yeah, he's just staying, hanging out with family. So I've got one game of those guys, and that is Just Dance 4 on the Wii U. Now, this is only £1. It's the American version, but for £1 Wii U game, I thought all day long. Not a problem, I'll have it. So that was it from the first boot fair. That was all I was able to grab. So let's start going through this. I've got stuff I got from the second boot fair, which was a lot better, a lot more profitable, and just some of the stuff I got was just awesome. And one thing I've been after for absolutely ages as well. So let's start getting through it. So the first game is FIFA 22. Now this is only £1. It's trading for £7. I already have this digitally, so I will be trading this in. And yeah, I'm surprised that this is still trading for £7. Like normally, when a game's like a year or two past its sell-by date, like especially a FIFA game, it normally goes for like £2-3. But yeah, this one has stayed strong, so £7 trading for that. Then we've got a seal game. We've got UFC Trainer. Now this does come with like a leg attachment or something, but it was £1. It's a sealed Wii game, and yeah, it was just sitting there on its own. Didn't have any other game around it, so I grabbed it, and yeah, it's only £1. Then you would have seen me and Ben going through this like bag of Xbox 360 games, and I managed to find the orange box in there. Now it's trading for £8. It's only £1. Really good trade in there. We've got Iron Man on the Wii. That's also £1. We've got Spec Ops: The Line. This was £1 as well. It's trading for £3. And then we've got Battle Stations Midway. This is £1. I wasn't too sure about this one. I hadn't seen it before. It's in nice condition as well. There's only a quid bags in the chart. It doesn't trade in for very much, but yeah, Battle Stations Midway. Then we've got a DVD. We've got Undertaker: The Phenom. Now, if you've been following the channel for a while, you know I'm a big wrestling fan. And yes, it's all of like I think the Undertaker's matches during like the Attitude Era. And yeah, like there's only a quid. Yeah, I do really like watching these WWE DVDs every now and again. So yeah, some nice ones to add to the collection. Right, let's start getting to the juicy stuff now. Now all the rest of this stuff is pretty much of 1 or 2 sellers. They were stored next to each other, and yeah, I was just in the right place at the right time and managed to get some really cool bits. So let's go through the PS1 games first. Now all these PS1 games were £3 each. So we got In Cold Blood. Now this is a game I always remember seeing available just in any game shop that was around, you know, in the late 90s, and it was always on offer, and I never picked it up. So now I finally have it, In Cold Blood. Then we've got Judge Dredd, classic British written cartoon. Then we've got Tekken 3 Collector's Edition. Now, unbelievably, I do not have a copy of Tekken 3 in my collection. I can't believe it. So I remember Ben got this from the first ever London gaming market that I filmed at, and I think it cost him, like £6 or £7, but yeah, it's only cost me £3, and it is the collector's edition. So yeah, really actually looking forward to playing like Tekken Force mode again, because I love Tekken 3, one of my favourite games of all time. Then we've got Grid Run. Don't know too much about this game. I guess it's some sort of like grid running game. We've got Soul Blade, obviously the first in the Soul Calibur series, really good game. You've got Goldo on the front there, one of my favourite fighting games. Fighting game franchises of all time, definitely. Then we've got a fighting game franchise I know nothing about, and that is Kensei Sacred Fist. Yeah, I'll just open it up for you so you can see all of these games are complete. All of them are in really nice condition as well. One thing, interesting thing as well, they've actually tried to glue like some of the cracks on the front of the discs, on front of the cases, which I think is quite a novel idea. And it does actually help stop it from cracking further, but doesn't look very aesthetically pleasing. So if I can get some like cheaper PS1 cases to replace them, I will. And then we've got Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro, and they were all £3 each, so I thought that was a really good deal. So let's get on to the main event pieces. So first we've got Super Mario All-Stars on the Super Nintendo.
You're gonna live, breathe, eat, sleep Mario in Super Mario All-Stars. 4 complete Mario games, including the never-seen lost levels. You can't get more Mario than this, which is why the best played here.
One of my absolute favourite Super Nintendo games of all time. The Lost Levels, I really have had a new appreciation for that game in later life. I was all for it growing up, but now I really enjoy playing the Lost Levels, which is obviously the original Mario Bros. 2 in Japan. And then we've got a PlayStation G-Con gun in its box. Now this one was only £9. You never see these at the booth fair. You never see G-Cons in their box at the booth fair. I've seen a few loose before, and I do own a loose one, but now I've got one in its box, and that is absolutely awesome. But it gets better because we have Time Crisis with the G-Con also. Now this is what I've been after for ages. There is actually one at my local video game shop, and you wait 25 for it. So to get it for £8, I thought it was an unbelievable deal. I will open it up for you guys so you can see. You can see that the game's in there. You can see the guns in there and the sensor. So happy with that. Honestly, it's one of the best things I think I've ever found at the booth fair. Can't believe it, for £8 as well. So over the moon with this, really am. So those are my pickups from the day, and it just shows you all it takes is one seller to make the booth fair really good. So if you enjoyed that, hit that like button, consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one.